great sun god Helios came down to earth to visit the queen of Ethiopia. She was so dear to him that when he returned to his place in the sky, he left her with a son. This child was called Phaeton.
When he was a young boy, Phaeton was teased about having no father.
Phaeton was a freak.
What kind of a prince was he?
He had no father.
He was a freak.
After a few years, Phaeton persuaded his mother to tell him the secret of his birth.
I swear to you,
his mother said,
on all the light of earth, that you are the child of the sun you see, the sun that fills this world with light.
Phaeton was eager to seek his father, to prove himself.
to fit in.
His mother told him the way.
Phaeton crossed the seemingly endless desert alone,
For the sun's palace stood at the eastern edge of the world.
The palace was brilliant, glittering from far off.
It shone with gold and bronze like fire. Inside, Phaeton discovered the great sun Helios sitting on his throne.
In a blaze of light which almost blinded him,
Phaeton stood trembling and shielding his face.
Helios, impressed with his son's journey, turned his great eyes on him and said,
My son, for I am proud to call such a courageous boy my child. Tell me, why did you come all this way to find me?
Phaeton,
Empowered by this welcome, asked for some proof that he was his child, that he was the child of gods.
Helios replied,
Ask for any gift you desire, and I shall give it to you. Let the underworld bear witness to my promise.
Phaeton's pride was incensed.
He felt as great as his father.
He said,
Permit me, Father, to guide your chariot across the sky.
as soon as these words had been spoken, Helios regretted his oath.
My son,
he said,
there is nothing I would not give to be released from my promise. You do not know what you are asking. Not one of the gods besides myself, not even the mighty Zeus, has the strength and skill to manage my chariot. Its fire-breathing horses are wild. Even for me, they are hard to control. Be warned, ask for a different gift.
Burning with ambition, Phaeton stood firm.
he would not be discouraged from his chance at greatness.
He wanted to rule the sky as his father did.
He wanted to prove those who had ridiculed him wrong.
He was arrogant.
Helios, defeated by his own promise, led his son to the chariot.
Helios looked on sadly as Phaeton admired it.
The fire-breathing horses stamped impatiently in their harnesses.
Dawn was to break at any moment, and there could be no delay.
Helios advised his son to take a broad path across the center of the sky.
He reluctantly set Phaeton in his place.
He let him go.
Phaeton seized the reins and the horses flew into the sky. As soon as they felt Phaeton's weak hand, the horses thrashed and screamed.
They abandoned the broad, safe path across the sky and hurtled towards the highest heavens.
Phaeton trembled with fear and regret, for he saw the earth shrinking below him.
For he felt the stars shiver with the heat.
For he was in grave danger.
And his pride was dissatisfied.
The reins fell out of his hands.
The horses raged hysterically.
They changed course, plummeting towards the earth.
The earth caught fire as the horses approached.
Starting at the tops of the mountains.
Spreading to fields and forests.
Rivers became deserts.
Jungles became ashes.
All was aflame in Phaeton's pride. Zeus, beholding this global destruction, decided that Phaeton must be stopped.
Helios agreed despite his grief.
Earth was not to perish for his son's arrogance.
Zeus ascended to the highest point in heaven and hurled his greatest thunderbolt towards Phaeton.
The thunderbolt destroyed the chariot, scattering the horses.
Phaeton fell in a blaze to the earth, falling into the cruel Black Sea far from his home.
All was dark on earth for 3 days.
Helios,
When his chariot was repaired and his horses calmed, took back to the sky.
For many years he brought shame with the dawn.
The people of earth understood the great consequences of both pride